Hi guys, welcome back for another video. So some of you have been asking me to do a video on my hair and what's been happening with it. Well, basically I'm still natural, but not for much longer. The next time you see me I will be relaxed, and the reason is I am actually done with this natural hair. For the longest time I have wrestled with what to do with this hair. Obviously when I started out my natural hair journey, I was suffering from baldness and all types of issues to do with the relaxer, or it could have been a multitude of things, also stress as well. And I decided to quit the relaxer for a little while, and then eventually it became like a full-blown natural hair journey. And 6 years later, I have learned a lot about myself. The main thing that I've learned is that I literally don't have the patience, energy, passion, or interest in maintaining my natural hair. And that's quite a difficult thing for me to say, given that I know a lot of people have, subscribed to my channel specifically because of my natural hair, and maybe the YouTube or going through the same issues that I was going through, and you kind of wanted to learn from somebody who was experimenting and also develop an understanding of your hair as somebody else was doing the same. So you kind of wanted to follow what other people were doing. And I never set out to be like a natural hair guru. I never set out to be like a full-time YouTuber, or set out to be like the go-to person for advice on natural hair. I was literally just experimenting and sharing as I was learning through these experiments with my hair. And so over the last 6 years, I have experienced pretty much the same things I probably think I would have experienced had I continued with, or in fact I know that I experienced, because obviously I had relaxed hair. So the things that I experienced that are pretty much the same with the natural hair as with the relaxer is that my hair is dry, my hair broke, and I had uneven growth, and I also had hair that would break primarily in the middle, in the crown area here. I also learned that my edges are never going to be abundant. I learned that my edges and Anthony Hamilton's beard have a lot more in common than I had realized. If you remember, there was a time when Anthony Hamilton had these, let's call them dingleberries for a beard. Like, he would never comb it, and it was kind of like patchy. That's pretty much what my edges are saying to me. And then my edges then decided that Gollum was going to be the person that they would model themselves after. So that's pretty much where I am with this natural hair and my frustrations. And I feel like watching a lot of YouTubers who have kind of reached peak with their hair. So you see some of them, 3 years later, from being like having a buzz cut to hair that's down to their elbows, or like my elbows here, but down to their armpits. And I'm like, I was doing everything that you said. But what I realized is that a lot of the ones that I was following were making YouTube a full-time job. So for them, they did have the time and the energy and the patience and the desire and the rewards that came with it by having the patience to deal with their natural hair. Now, I'm not saying that, the other reasons, like, the love of, their natural texture, or they hadn't come to some epiphany that, who they really were was being defined by having their natural hair. For me, that has never been an argument that's jived. I was never about natural hair because it made me more black. Or the fact that having a weave or relaxed hair made me less black. I was never into those arguments. For me, it was about convenience. And what has not been convenient for me is this natural hair. Because from a lifestyle perspective, despite looking at me, I know most people won't believe that I do actually exercise. So I am actually a fairly active person. So there probably won't be a day a week that goes by where I don't do some form of exercise. And typically I will exercise in the morning. So when I exercise in the morning, whatever hairstyle that I had planned to have for the morning will be sweated out. And because my natural hair was never really very long, I couldn't then, put it into a ponytail without having to stretch it. And I was never one of these people that wanted to go to work with a big afro, or like, a shrunken afro, or, cornrows, or whatever manner of style of hairstyle, was kind of like the thing of the day. That was never really who I am. I don't really like being noticed. I'm not despite being on YouTube, I know, but I am actually quite an introverted person, so I don't really like a lot of attention being focused on me. And I guess for me, so just to address this issue about why I'm on YouTube while I'm saying this, is that for me, YouTube and social media allows me to be the extrovert that I'm not. So that's that. But here in this space, this natural hair space, I have never really tried to carve a niche for myself. I was never trying to be, the guru of natural hair. So for me, taking the time and patience to deal with the hair and to be in love with it in the same way that a lot of women are, is actually quite hard for me. I don't say that I hate my hair, but at the same time, I don't love it, because it doesn't fit in with my lifestyle. And my lifestyle is that, I need to be up, ready. I don't have time to be fucking about, or sorry, excuse my language, to be messing around with my hair. I just want to put my hair into a ponytail, or I just want a simple style that I wake up, put a brush through it, done, I'm out the door. Because I don't want to spend 2 hours doing my hair before I go to work. To me, it's just a waste of time. And so pretty much, at year 6, I am ready to be done with this hair. So I'm just going to show you. At the moment, yesterday I did a blowout, and this is where my hair is. And I think I am standing proof that after 6 years, you can actually end up with hair that looks like this. I'm going to measure my hair, right? So you guys know just how long it is. So the sides. And I actually think my hair has actually not grown much since 2017. So let's just do that. So this is the sides. You can see that. So the longest point is at 11, what's that, 11 inches? So that's 28 centimeters. So 11 inches, right? Okay, let's do the back. So the longest point is, let's stop there, 9.5 inches, which is 24 centimeters. So that's that side. This side, if it's the same length, let's see. Let's just stop there because the rest of it is just getting ridiculously thin, tapering at the end. So that's 10.5 inches. Let's check the back here, see if there's any different. And this is, let's keep going, say, that is 10 inches. 10 inches, so it's 25 and a half, I guess, centimeters. And let's go for the front. See how long this is. Let's just stop there because it's tapering out a bit much. So that's 10 inches. And let's go for the middle. So you can see the middle is just Ciao. The patience you need to grow this hair is just ridiculous. So let me just get down on a bit lower. You can see. Let's turn this way. Okay. And let's just stop there. So that is 10 inches. So that's pretty much where I am with my hair. And I don't see why I should spend 6 years, right, which is effectively less than 2 inches every year of growth. You know, I know my hair's grown longer than 1 inch and a third over the course of you know, the 6 years, but the bottom line is that I have not been retaining this growth, which is why I'm kind of where I'm at with this hair. So I'm pretty much done. I've decided it is over for me. And the next time you see me, my hair will be relaxed. I'm apologizing in advance to, you know, those of you who followed me right from the beginning and, you know, were hoping to also continue your natural hair journey, or maybe following me and hoping that, you know, you would you would learn something. I'm really sorry, but that's just not really you know, what I'm about really. I'm just not about this this life. So if I relax my hair and I end up with hair breakage, I know what to do to get my hair back. And, you know, at least I know now, you know, how to look after relaxed hair, because, you know, I have spent enough time researching, you know, this whole natural hair thing. And I feel like I'm now in a place where, you know, I could conceivably, you know, manage my natural hair a lot easier than I ever have with relaxed hair. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if any of you who have been watching have also, you know, gone through the natural hair journey and have kind of reached that end stage as well. And if you have, then, you know, let me know your thoughts and comments, or if you continue on to the natural hair journey, you know, and, you know, you found it fairly smooth sailing, then great. Also let me know, you know, what your comments are and thoughts, and I'll be sure to reply. But thanks again to everybody who's been watching my channel. Happy New Year. Hope 2017 brings you all that your heart's desires, and let's make it a really great one. Thanks guys. Bye.